Before the video starts, I wanted to very quickly give a warning that my plosives sound fucking insane in this one, and I wanted to promise it will not happen again, and apologize for that in advance. Sorry. Glitch City, 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't even exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights. Oh my god. That went by so fast. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, families, or studies, some want to escape, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. Oh. On a small road, just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of the BTC-certified bar-coded Valhalla. That's a mouthful, so we call it Valhalla. It's Valhalla! A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. Woo! Welcome to Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender action. I love the Cyberpunk genre. I love it so much. When I saw this on Steam, I got so excited to play it. So let's do it. Thanks for playing Valhalla. It's best enjoyed relaxed, you know, be cozy and shit. I'm not getting cozy right now because I'm sitting at my computer desk, but that's okay. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have been a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused, and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. First. The first chapter. I think this is made by like a Venezuelan team. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 8,800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Okay. 4. So, who was that letter from? Jill. Nobody. What? This is so cute. Hold to unlock? Like that? Oh, okay. Let's save. Right there. Are you kidding me? I have a cell phone. Oh, I can pick music? What? I like this one. I like all of these. Ooh. That's the one that was just playing, right? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, but I can just listen to the tracks. AE, the Augmented Eye. Mass emigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborgs in Heels returns next year. Let's see, as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Lavalette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wow. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Beware! By Kimberly Lavalette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during the stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From the Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. By Lana Smithy. Okay, this one's a different one. To the Super Silver Thunder Dome. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explained Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. Cool, okay. Welcome Jill, and I can add apps? Well, no I can't. His acting's a natural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anymore. Whoa, wait, is this all about the Augmented Eye? Oh, would you leave? Not without you. Oh, wait, is 4 a cat? Who's 4? And then, I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Fascinating. I'm going to save again. Because I will say, I started, and I didn't even get to this part before the game crashed on me. So saving. It scared me a little. Okay, let me see. Is there anything to click on here? Best boss. Shit, I don't see anything. Alright, let's go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit that you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look very distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. Was that the character that we saw before? Was she just flickering there? So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Okay, so 4 is the kitty. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can! Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that'll show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even when the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went to the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. By name. I want to try Piano Man. Piano Man is 2 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powder delta, 5 Flanergeed, and 3 Chemotrine. All on the rocks and mixed. This drink does not represent the opinions of Bar Pianist Union or its associates. Sour, promo, strong. Okay, so on the rocks means with ice. So I'll put in ice. 2 of these. Okay. And then 3 Bronson extract. And then 3, 4, 5. And then 5 of this. Okay. This music's so fun. And then 3 Karmatrin. And then I mix it? I can't tell if it looks messed up or not. Oh, how do I know when to stop? Stop. I failed. Shit. Okay. Let me try again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Ice. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now, how do I know how much I'm meant to mix it? I'll do that. And then, okay, Piano Man. Can I hide that? I don't know if I can. Well, let's serve it. Here, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Chemotrin, it means you can use none or fill it up to the brim. Optional Chemotrin doesn't count toward making a big drink, of course. Karmatrin is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please get mindful of that. Please be mindful of that, wow. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but, who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to put on such a small girl, to pick on such a small girl. At least, not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to just be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spend the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind the decision. Okay. So I gotta select 12 songs. So let's do... Oh! Can I preview this? Ah, no. Loading preview. Do I just have to hover? Oh, okay. I want to do Welcome to Valhalla first because I feel like that's appropriate. What's neon glow lights? I like that. Every day's night. You know what? I'll just start putting them in and I'll hear them as they happen. Ba 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 ba. Let's do that. And then let's do all systems go. That sounds kind of cool. And let's go in order for now. And then where do I go from here? And let's be ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey you, get me a beer.
Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy though. Okay. So let's see. Beer is 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powder delta, 2 Flannergide, and 4 Karmatrin. So should I double it? Bubbly Vintage Classic. Fascinating. Should I make it a large? No, he just wants a beer. Okay, let's go. Let's just do 1 of this, and then 2 of this, and then 1 of this, and then 2 of this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's 10. Then we'll mix, and then there's his beer. Here you go.
No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one.
Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently. Damn, I should have just went with my gut. I didn't think about it because he said more than 10 is a big one. Okay, so we just double the ingredients, right? 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should do it. How about this one?
Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me.
Right.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3.
New Jersey 3? That's crazy. Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr.?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings.
The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you wrote about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations, or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time employees.
It'll help make them full-time employees, sorry.
I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors?
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want.
You know what, Donovan? I kind of get it. I understand.
Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good.
Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it is they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my asses.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your paper are so annoying. On your page.
See? The kid on the restaurant's critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid, couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hit than the other obituaries. Then the obituaries, holy shit. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventure to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up. Alright, let me get him a big beer again. So that's, let's see, 2 of these, and then 4 Bronson extract, and then 2 powdered deltas, and then 4 of these, and then 8 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and mix. Here.
That's the big things that make life worthwhile.
That was really hard for me to read. I don't know why. What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much! Who was that?
Nobody important.
Hey! I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you'd like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really, at least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level.
That's kind of true.
They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be much more successful than them.
Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I have failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. That sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the only ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of, all that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they can make a mistake and fail to their level.
Fall to their level. Damn. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods, no. But I want them to fear me! Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks. Oh. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh, yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up.
I can do that. Alright, something bitter, big, with no alcohol at all. Maybe by type? Or by flavor? Let's see, bitter. And then Carmotrine is the thing that makes it alcoholic, right? Okay. So let's do... Let me see. By flavor, and then let's see, gut punch. All aged and mixed. You know what? Let's do gut punch. So that's 5, and he wants it big, so I'll do double. So that's 10 Bronson extract. 10. And also Flannergeed. 1 Flannergeed. So let's do 2 Flannergeeds. And then aged and mix. Oh god. Okay, nice. Here you go.
Paint me blue and call me Sue, you can actually do it! This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth.
Whoa! Crazy, dude.
Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well, that's...
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their nose in and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks! I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again.
Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
Crafty dogs, I tell ya. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents.
Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Big gun punch. Fast.
Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Yeah, you know what? I do hate it when people, like, come in and they're like, rah, 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 like, fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Optional Carmotrin. All aged and mixed. Well, let's age it. And let's mix it. Here.
You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar.
Hellhole crack house.
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house after all, mister.
What the hell do you care?
The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours?
No.
Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such a pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place, and I've absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste.
A regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede on one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer! Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla.
So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
Can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pill driver, please. A pile driver.
Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Let's get him a pile driver. 3 Bronson extract, 3 Flannergade, and 4 Karmatrin, all mixed. Doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And mix. Here.
It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm?
I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not gonna answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for the moment, the lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you've had a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
Of course you were.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking quite a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
All right. Oh my god. 9 Kamotrin? I should cut you off now. That's crazy. Aged and mixed. Okay. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. That's so crazy. Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me! Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty?
Empty how? Like hungry?
No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing.
Can't say I particularly have.
I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something, an urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy.
Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising,
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
which is...
Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through.
Damn!
I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now.
What? What? Ingram? What are you saying to me? Hello? You're insane.
Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
You can't and you shouldn't for sure. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me.
Huh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Please stay away. Good. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Ooh, this is cool art. I like this. Oh, that was really cool. I really like this. This is cool. Let me save. Okay. It's now safe to keep playing. Oh. Okay, that's scary. Why are you giving me this music and you forced me to save? That's actually really scary. What the fuck? At least I didn't get locked up this time. Oh, adding more songs? You know what? Where was the last one? Where do I go from here? Let's listen to the rest of the songs. That's kind of a cool beat. I wish I could make a song out of that. There we go. Ooh, that is a nice beat. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Say P. Asagari of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps, at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so, since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? Sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. She's cute. I like her. She looks like a cop, so maybe I don't like her. Maybe she's a cyberpunk cop and she's evil, but I don't know for sure. So maybe she's cute and I like her. Something small, sweet, and icy. Oh wait, let's do by flavor, sweet, and then let's see. Blue fairy probably. Oh, girly, sweet, soft. But let me keep looking. Let me look. Something with ice in it. No. Wait, did Blue Fairy have ice in it? No. What about Moonblast? That one is a contender because it's on the rocks. And then a Brandtini is not on the rocks. And then a Piano Woman, that is a big drink. And it's not small. So Probably a moon blast, right? Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, and then 1, and then 2. And blended. How do I blend again? Do I just keep mixing until it's going like... I think so, right? No relaxation to the hadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. That's how I blend it, right? Yeah, let's go. Here you are.
Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks.
We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such?
Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right?
Yeah, those.
No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath.
How so?
To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect.
What was that?
Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch.
You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then?
Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so that they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places.
Damn, that must be a tough job.
Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike.
That's not what I mean by shocking sights.
No, but those are sights. And they're shocking, right?
Yeah, but never mind.
Wait, did I mishear you and actually mean size? I mean, sure, I've suffered the deepest, longest, and more frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but...
Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
What kind of answer?
Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Can you be more specific?
Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can.
No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Okay, something small, something classy. A classy drink is different from a classic drink. Interesting. What's a cobalt velvet? Oh, that looks really strong. Let me keep looking and see if there's something that she might like better. A brandtini. Okay. That's not that strong and it's sweet. She seems to like sweet stuff. So let's go with a brandtini. Aged and mixed. Oh, stop. There we go. Here you are.
Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink.
Who?
She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them.
And what do you think?
I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name?
Hmm?
You know my name, now I want to know yours.
Oh, sure. Just call me Jill.
Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian, Julianne?
Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that.
No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name?
It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that.
Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it?
The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me.
Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction.
Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So, I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me.
Yeah, I try to do the same too. Well, I joined the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though.
Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved.
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right?
I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats.
Really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals.
Interesting.
There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed, and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity.
That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else?
I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called, martini?
Brandtini.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini.
It's Brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a a Brandtini. Do we have martinis? We don't. Okay, another Brandtini. I got her one earlier, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. Aged and mixed. Alright. Here, see?
Huh, you were right. Thanks! You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days.
Really? Why?
I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but...
Don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in.
I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... what was that?
Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Be careful.
I will.
She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her.
I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was.
Careful.
What? Oh, she woke up. Oh, it's the girl. Where am I? Where am I?
Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say.
Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true?
I still don't know what I should give her as a voice. I'm just kind of saying things. Called it. Afterlife?
I'm not dead?
As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right?
All right, then where the hell am I?
Maybe a little bit deeper. She looks very official businessy, more womanly, like...
How the hell did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You are pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just...
You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder.
Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give something that'll calm her down.
Ooh, okay.
What would calm her down? I don't know what would calm someone down, but let's read them. Let's see. Maybe... You know what? Let's scroll through all of them, just starting by name. Probably not Bad Touch. Unnecessarily brown. Teeth turn blue. Smug assholes. Champagne. Cola. Knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you dead. Tongue feel velvety. More than you'll be sleeping soundly. Okay. Alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Maybe the sleeping soundly one. But we'll see. Punch made of innards. Leave your face red. No thermometer. Hadron. Whatever. Bar pianist. Pretty woman. Piano woman. Doesn't burn on your tongue. Something sparkling. Light and fruity. Tastes like old chocolate milk with caramel. Interesting. Okay. Something twist on the pile driver at suplex. Does not taste nice. Okay, let's do the one that will maybe something sleep. Let's do 3 of this, and then 3 of this, and I don't know how to do the Carmotrine, the optional Carmotrine, so I'll just do that and we'll see what happens. Nope. And then 3 maybe to make it even? Oh wait, aged and mixed. Whoops. And then let's try 3 again. And let's age it. And then let's mix it. Okay. Fluffy Dream. Let's try it. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar?
So I figured I should give you something to help calm you down. Don't worry, it's on the house.
To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins?
God, no, I wouldn't even think of it.
Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know.
If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits their particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just...
Even if you say that.
Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you.
2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy.
Any damage?
A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything.
I see.
Either way, I think I'm done here.
Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker?
What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
Did you have to pay?
No.
No problem, then. Try it on the drink.
Says negative.
There you go.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name.
Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much a part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right, it is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink. Go through that door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
No,
Well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter.
Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it?
It was fine, but not something I'd order normally.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that.
No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive.
I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside.
I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs.
How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
Will you be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up then.
She's asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Interesting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shit.
Go.
1, 2, 3. That's right? Okay, I was so focused on my counting out loud that my brain stopped working. Nice. Here.
Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
What? What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that?
Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
Ah, it was Jazz. Yeah. I see. The Piano Man is an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most.
Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, miss?
Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
Can I ask where?
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Your boss was just in here.
I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
So, you believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower.
Harsh words.
The worst part is, I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have done it before realizing what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh.
Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. Okay. I didn't quite love that statement, but my boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that.
She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything feels just under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using there.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandtini, please.
Coming right up.
Okay, I think I remember how to make a brandtini. Let me try from memory. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one of these, aged and then mixed. Let me look it up before I do it. I almost forgot the powdered delta. And then aged and then mixed.
One day I'll memorize these drinks. Here.
Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers! Hey, Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something?
Not really. It just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending.
Do you regret not fulfilling a dream?
The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first.
You've never had a dream you wanted to chase?
Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams.
Childish dreams?
Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior.
Oh, childish dreams, yes. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams?
None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender.
I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon.
I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window?
Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am.
Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body.
Sure.
Who was he?
A ghost. Nobody you should worry about.
Oh.
I heard that!
Why were you asking all those questions?
Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that.
I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. I, personally, Ray, as a person, think
we are not built for jobs. Dream jobs shouldn't exist. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. We're not built to work. We are just humans. Why are we working? Whatever.
Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it.
Like, we're animals. We're literally animals. We're like things. We're creatures. Whatever.
Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please, thank your boss on my behalf. Bye.
Thank you, and come again. And that's it.
Are we done for the night?
Seems like it.
Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here?
Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left.
So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she?
She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her?
Wouldn't you be?
I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit.
Oh.
Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom.
Woo! Total earnings, 3,210. Drinks total, 2,460. No mistakes, 30% commission. I got some payment, some tips, some flawless service bonus, extra for her helping that girl calm down. Woo! We have enough money to pay rent, I think. It was 800. Oh, 800 for Shining Fingered. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow planet. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger You. You can now visit JC Elton's. Are you gonna have curry today? Now that I know it's a cat. A ghost took my money. Okay. Let's see. Dangerous You, Dangerous Opinions. Mickey Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Mickey Concert. You know what? I think I will get into this and read all of this in the next episode. Thank you so much for coming with me to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action and playing this silly little game with me. I am really liking it so far. I hope to play more, and I hope to upload more, and I hope that you like it as well. Thank you for coming to watch, and have a wonderful day and or night. I appreciate you ever so much. Goodbye!